lunge. There we go. Toe, toe, heel, heel. Just march here. Feet go out and in. Take them out, bring them in. Bend your knees, get lower. You got 4 more. 2. March in place for 4 and 3 and 2. Take it out wide. Alternate tap and reach. Take it right and left, right and left. Circle single arm. Reach long again. Single arm circle. Alternate knees go front. Take it right, left, right, left. Double your knee. Instep touch. Outside of the heel. Hamstring curl, reach and pull. Angle to the left, back hand, front knee. Repeat your knee. Face front, alternate hand. Angle to the right, back hand, front knee. Stay there, repeat your knee. For 4 and 3. Face front, alternate hand. 4 more. Plant your feet and squat, take it down, up. Down and pulse for 3, 2, 1 and up. Again. Single squat, reaching front. Down and pulse. 3. Again. Right lunge goes back. Now the left. Nice tall chest. Take it right back and pulse. 3. Now the left. Again. Let's go back to singles alternating, right and left. One more set. Right leg steps outside and side to side lunge. Shoulder to opposite knee. Just reach for the ankle. Bring those hands back behind that back. Nice tall chest. Bring that body center. Just give me little presses down. Angle your toes and knees out a little bit. Come down and freeze. Bring your arms into goalpost. Elbow to your thigh. Your right and left. Lengthen those arms, tap the calf and reach. Now tap and reach up. Take both those arms, nice big swing. Just side step it in. just march right here. Shake out these arms, roll the shoulders, and we're going to get started. All right, first thing we're going to do, deadlift into a rear lunge. We'll alternate right and left side. So 2 dumbbells. Feet are going to be shouldered. Arms by the sides. Starting with the deadlift, down, 1, up. So you go down, you go up. Right lunge back, and together. It's a deadlift. Left rear lunge. You hinge with a flat back and open chest on the deadlift. Nice tall chest on the rear lunge. So deadlift, right lunge, deadlift, left lunge. Take your time. Number 5. Nice good form here. Number 6. 7. Flat back, open chest. Now nice tall chest. One more set. Good job. Okay, from there we're going to go into a hinge row with 2 squats. So 2 dumbbells. You're going to hinge, row up, lower, stand, then 2 squats. Okay? So feet are shoulder. You're hinging with a flat back, open chest, so you hinge, roll and squeeze the shoulder blades together, lower down, stand, and squat, and squat. Hinge, roll and squeeze, lower, stand, squat, and squat. Hinge, row, lower, stand. Okay, we got the back here. Think about it. Focus. Now we got the legs. Here's number 4. Row, lower, stand, squat, and squat. Number 5. Squeeze, lower, stand, squat, squat. Number 6, use your back. Number 7. One more. Good job. All right. Now we're going to go to the bench. We're going to do narrow chest press. Okay, and we're also going to be doing narrow chest press with a skull crusher. And then we're going to do just a regular chest press. So whatever you need for triceps and chest. Take a seat at the end of the bench. We'll start out with a narrow chest press into the skull crusher. 2 dumbbells. Roll down to your back. Back of the arms against the bench, bend at 90. Palms facing in. You're going to keep those arms very close to your body, okay? So you're going to press up. You're going to skull pressure back. Upper arm doesn't move. Return. Now lower down. Press. Go back. Return. And lower. Press. Skull back. Return. And lower. So you're working chest and triceps, upper back part of the arm. Number 4, skull back, return, and lower. Number 5, don't let those arms move forward and back on that skull crusher. Keep them still, bend at the elbow. Number 7. Number 8. Got 2 more. Press up, skull back, return, and lower, and 10. Good job, all right. From there, we're going into a chest press. You're going to do 1 single right, 1 single left, then both arms for 2, okay? So 2 dumbbells again, rolling down to your back. Arms in the up position, palms facing back. We'll start with the right arm, 2, 2, down 2, up 2. Left arm. Now both of them together, down 2, up 2, again. Single right, focus on the chest. Left, now both. Single right. Now your left. Both, control it, the up and the down. Here's number 4. I want 2 counts each way. Both arms. Number 5. Just let that dumbbell rest into the palm of your hand. Both arms. Number 6. Slow and controlled. Both arms. Breathe. Number 7. Both arms. Last set. Number 8. Both arms. Good job. Bring those weights to your lap. Roll yourself up. Place those dumbbells on the floor. Come to standing. Okay, from there we're going to do a squat, like a half squat, half deadlift. We've done these before, so 3 count cycle. You're going to use 2 dumbbells. What it looks like, your feet are shouldered. You start by squatting down. Then I'm going to say hinge, which you straighten the leg and hinge at the hip. And then you stand. So it's half a squat, half a deadlift. All right? There we go. So you squat, hinge, stand. Squat, hinge, stand. Squat, hinge, stand. Number 4. Hinge, stand. Number 5, keep that back flat, open chest. Squat, hinge, stand. Number 7, hinge, stand. Number 8, hinge, stand. Number 9, hinge, stand. And number 10, hinge, and stand. Good job. Okay, from here, side lunge into a 1-arm press. So shoulder and leg, 1 dumbbell. We'll be lunging to the left first. This arm you can hold out to the side if you want, or you can have it here. So you're going to do a deep side lunge. Keep your chest up, not here. You're going to come together and press overhead. Okay? There we go. So 1, 2. Go deep on that lunge if you can. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your head up on that side lunge. Do not look to the floor, look forward. There's 8. There's 9. We got 1 more. And here's 10. Good job. We're going to switch to the other side. Here we go. Side lunge. Together and press up. Nice and smooth. Control. 5. Breathe. 3 more. And 10. Good job. Okay. Hammer to shoulder press to 2 triceps extensions. Okay? 2 dumbbells. So you're going to hammer, you're going to press up, bring them together, then 2 triceps, and then lower down. Okay? Bicep, shoulder, tricep. So hammer, press, 2 tries, elbows forward, down, down. Hammer, press, tricep, breathe, down, down. 4. Focus on what you're using. Control it. Squeeze. Press. I guess this is 6. It is? Oh, good. Yeah. Down. Down. Number 7. 8. You guys are quiet. You're focusing, right? 9. That's what I like to hear. Last one. Good job, you guys. Good job. All right, bring it down. Need a drink? Grab it. Okay. We're going to go back to that bench. We're going to do a chest press right into a pullover, okay? So whatever you can do a chest press with plus a pullover, grab your weights. We'll come down to our backs. Roll down. We're going to start with our arms down, back of the arms against the bench, palms facing back. We're going to press straight over the chest. Press up. Now soft elbow, go back to a pullover. Come back over the chest and all the way to the bench. So up, back, return, lower. Up, back, return, lower. Number 3. 3. 4. 5. Looking chest and back. Feel it work. 6. All the way back to the bench. 7. Nice and smooth. Control it both ways. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. 1 more. And 10. Good job. All right, roll yourself up. Weights to the floor, come to standing. Okay, from there, we're going to do a front swing into a 1-arm lat pull. So you'll alternate from right to left on each swing. So you're going to use 1 dumbbell. Okay? And on that squat, I want you to push your seat back. I don't want you going like this, okay? I want you like this when you squat down. Okay, so start with the right arm first. So down, up, lat pull, up. Down and swing. Now your left. Take your time on that lat pull. Take your time, don't rush it. I want you to drive that shoulder blade down and towards your spine. Here's number 3. Stay with me. 4. 5. 6. Keep going. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last set. Good job. All right. From there, we're going to do a static split lunge right into a one-legged deadlift. So it's a one-legged lunge into a one-legged deadlift. So 2 dumbbells. You're going to have one foot forward, the other one you're going to black on your toe. All right, all your weight is on that front leg, okay? So your little bit of a hinge in the hip to shift your weight forward. Not this, just kind of this. All right, there's a hinge. All right, so we're going to go down, up. Now we're going to do a deadlift, flat back, open chest. Tall chest, flat back. So you got your lunge. You got your deadlift. You got your lunge. You got your deadlift. Here's number 5. Deadlift. Number 6. Good form here. Number 7, tall chest. Flat back, open chest. Number 8. Number 9, and number 10. Good job, shake it out. Go doggy. All right, other foot forward. Remember to push that weight towards that front leg with the hinge at the hip. Here we go. Straight down and up. Now a deadlift. Take your time. Straight down and up. And a deadlift. Lunge. Deadlift. 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Yes, good job. All right. Okay. Push-ups. Bring your mat to the floor. I knew you would like that. Toes or knees. We're going to do 2 push-ups, down, down, up, up. And we're going to go elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Okay? If you have trouble doing the elbow, elbow, hand, hand, just continue with the push-ups if you want, okay? You're on the knees. I want above the kneecap. Hands up the shoulders. Here we go. Down and up again. Okay, now give me an elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Push up. Down for 2 of them. Other side. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Push up. Push up. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Push up. Push up. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Push up for 2. Breathe. Down, down, up, up. Push up. Push up. down, down, up, up, push up, down, down, up, up, down and up. Now down, down, up, up, push-ups. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand, push up. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand, push up. Elbow, elbow, hand, one more set. Push up. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand, and push up. Push up. And elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Sit back on your heels, long arms in front. Slide those hands into your knees, bring one foot in front, tuck your back toe under, press up. Okay. We got a plie press, squat press for 3. And then come up with a bicep curl. So you're going to hold one dumbbell. You're going to hold the ends. And on the plie squat, your stance is very wide. And your toes and knees are out to the side. Okay? You're going to go straight down and pulse for 3. When you come up, I'm going to give you a bicep curl. Alright? Ready? Here we go. So it's down, 2, 3, and curl up. Down, 2, 3, curl up. Get low if you can. 2, 3, curl. Down, 2, 3, curl. Down, 2, 3, curl. Just 5, 2, 3. He's not helping me anymore. Curl up. I'm going to say 6, 2, 3, bicep. 7, 8, 2, 3, up, 9, 2, 3, one more, 10, 2, 3, and up, step in. Okay, we're going to take that little band, we're going to put it above our knees. If you need to sit down to do it, please do so. Get this out of my way. We're going to be moving to the right first. We're going to squat and step 4 times to the right. 4 times to the left, then I'll bring it down to 2 each way, then I'll do alternating, okay? So we're going to start low, just as tall. Here we go, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twos, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now ones, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2 more sets. 1, 1, 1, 4. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twos. 1, 2. Big step. Come on. Singles. 1 and 1. 2 more times. Give me 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's twos. Singles. 2 more times. Last time for 4. Here we go. 4, 3. How we doing? 2. Dang it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Twos. Woo. Singles. Blue doggy, yeah. 2 more sets. Woo! How'd you do? Okay, let's get that step topper, just for balance. Now work the glutes a little bit. We'll stay on the right side. Bring your right toe back behind you. You're going to lead with your heel. You're going to kick up and back at an angle. Not straight back, but up and back at an angle. Leading with your heel. Squeezing that glute as you go up, all right? Here we go. So it's up, up. I don't want to see this. Stand tall. Let your glute do the work. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. 5. Point that toe down. 7. 8 more. 8. 7. Upper body is still. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Come on. 8, 7. Squeeze that glute. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finding that stationary leg gets work too, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, other side. We'll start with the toe back behind us at an angle. Remember, you're leading with your heel. Your body is still. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes? Let's put that topper back on. Take that seat, take it off. Stand up. Keep your band. Okay, my right hand is on just underneath it, okay? I'm going to put it on my left shoulder. Take my other hand to the bottom of that band. We'll beat my elbow straight to my side. And we'll press straight back with just that lower arm. Upper arm stays still. Look at that tricep. There we go. So it's back. Release. 2. Full range. 3. 4. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 6. 7. 8. Now we press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes? Let's switch to the other one. Hand on the shoulder. Keep the shoulder not here. Relax it. Elbow in. Full extension. Here we go. Press back. Release. Upper back part of the arm. Tricep. 3, 4, 5. Breathe for me. 6, 7, 8. Now back and pulse. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes? How we doing? Set down. Okay, now we're just going to use body weight in a step. If you don't want to use the step to do this, you can do them on the floor. It's just going to be a repeater knee. Just keep repeating that knee. All right? On the floor, you just stay still and repeat. Whichever one you want to use, okay? Step will be a little more difficult, more intense. All right, so I'll count you down. We'll stay here for a little bit. Just do what you can. If you need to stop and take a break, do it, okay? Ready? Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay with me. 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, other side. Happy glute day. Do 6 sets of 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got this. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. We're going to come down for push-ups to finish. I got a minute. Don't you love that? Yeah, you do. Push-ups again. This time it's dead stop push-ups. Come to the floor. Lift your hands up. Put your hands down. Press up. 4 counts. Down. Hands up. Down. Press. Lower. Lift. Lower. Up. Down. Lift. Lower. Up. Down. Lift. Lower. Up. Down. Lift. Lower. Up. 5. Lift. Lower. Up. 6. 7. Lift. Lower. Up. And 8. Good job. Roll over, take a seat on your mat. Cool down. Grab a drink if you need. We made it. Come on. Woo. This thing's slow. Here we go. Take a seat on the mat. Long legs in front of you against the floor. Take a deep breath up. Lift your ribs. Exhale and hinge forward. Reaching for toes, calves, ankles, whatever you can. Hold and breathe. Roll up. Again, a deep breath up. Exhale and hinge. Come down and hold. Roll back up. Take your right leg over your left. Cross them in front. You're going to hinge forward. Holding. Sit back up. Switch those legs out. And hinge again. Come up. Long legs in front. Take those arms out nice and wide. Sit back on your tailbone. Look up to the ceiling. Nice stretch to the chest down the entire length of that arm. Okay, let's sit up. This time, bring your hands in as close as you can get them together. Again, sit back on that tailbone and look straight up to the ceiling. More through the front of the shoulder and through that chest. Breathe. And I'm going to sit up. I'm going to take my right hand back behind, right between those shoulder blades. I'm going to grab that elbow and we'll pull it down towards my head as I look straight forward. Stretching that tricep. And a switch, grab that other elbow, pulling down and towards your head, sitting up nice and tall. And release. Swing those legs back behind you. Come over onto your knees and hands. Push your seat back onto your heels, long arms in front. Walk the hands over to your left, stretching to that back. And slowly walking them all the way over to the other side. Breathe. Walk those hands back to the center. With your hands, pull your body forward, drive your hips to the floor. Keep the upper body lifted. Shoulders away from the ears. And come up onto those hands and knees. Walk your hands back. Bring your feet apart. Tuck your toes under. And push up into downward dog. Hips up. Upper body goes towards the legs. Bend your knees. Walk your hands all the way into your feet. Keep your upper body lowered. Keep your knees soft. Just let the upper body relax. Soft knees even more. Roll up. Roll those shoulders back. Set those shoulder blades down. Come to the bench. Right foot on top. Sit back through your hips. Straighten that leg on the bench straight. Now bring that knee out, put that chest out over that knee as you look down on that toe. You want to keep that back flat and your chest open. Stretching up the back of the leg. And bend that knee and come up. Switching to the other side. Full foot on. Push that hip back, straighten out that leg. Now guide that chest out over that knee a little bit. Look down on your toe. Nice flat back, open chest, breathing. Hamstring stretch. And bend that knee and roll up. Face front. Give me a deep breath up. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Roll those shoulders back a couple times. Give yourself a hand. You did a good job. Good to see you.